welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Macuha, and for today's video we will be talking about on how to get a CCNA certificate or the Cisco Network Associate. Now, so in today's generation, network and technology are currently booming, so that people are keep using their mobile phones, yes, or like a laptop, so to be more interconnected to each other around the world. So if you get curious how this network really works, right? So first, let me introduce to you what is networking. So what is networking? Based on my research, networking, or also known as computer networking, it is a practice of exchanging or transporting data between nodes, or just like in our daily life, we keep using this mobile phones. Just like me, I'm just a millennial who keep sharing some different photos on my social media account. So if you get curious how this data transfer to another devices, and how people keep connected to each other, and this is how networking works. So there's two types of network. First, we have the wired networks. So wired networkings or wired networks uses a copper-based network, or the devices are keeping connected by the use of wires. So for example, in our home, we use a desktop and a router to connect our desktop and to have an internet and more functionality to our daily use. So for the root word of wired networking or wired network, it is called as another type of networking is what we call the wireless networking. So what is wireless networking? Wireless networking are also called a networking that uses a radio waves to transport data. For example, Google Drive and iCloud. So Google Drive is for the Android users, and for the iCloud is used by the Apple's users. So this kind of software is used by us. We use this for our daily lives to transport and to store data from our mobile phones. So this can be really helpful to us just like for example to the millennials, because we keep sharing, clicking through through our mobile phones, and to be more interconnected around the world. So these are the two types of networking, the wired networks and the wireless networking. So you have a really some sort of backgrounds on what is networking. So aside from that, we'll be talking about on how to get the CCNA or the Cisco Certified Networking Associate certificate. So if you want to know how to get this, keep on watching. What is the Cisco CCNA certification? So the Cisco CCNA certification, which stands for Cisco Certified Network Associate, refers to a wide range of technical specialization that Cisco offers the IT world or the IT industry. So this kind of certification, improves the knowledge and skills of an IT professional that are having a job or looking for a high-paying job in the IT industry. So we will having some with history background in Cisco. So Cisco Systems Incorporated is the worldwide leader in networking for the internet. The company was founded in 1984 by two computer scientists from Stanford University, seeking an easier way to connect different types of computer systems. Cisco Systems shipped its first product in 1986 and is now a multinational corporation with over 35,000 employees in more than 115 countries. Today, Cisco solutions are the networking foundations for service providers, small to medium businesses, and enterprise customers, which includes corporations, government agencies, utilities, and educational institutions. Cisco's networking solutions connect people, computing devices, and computer networks, allowing people to access or transfer information without regard to differences in time, place, type of computer networking. So, you are using the product of Cisco Incorporated. Just like what I said earlier, your social media accounts, the Google Drive, the iCloud, this is just an example of, for me, just an example of Cisco product because it helps to connect people around the world and it makes our task to do more easier and to exchange data from another devices to another devices. So thanks for the Cisco because because without Cisco we don't have this kind of mobile phones and different devices that keeps people connected. So I go back to the CCNA. CCNA is a type of certification that requires knowledge and skills of a IT personnel or IT persons in the IT industry. So CCNA or the Cisco Certified Network Associate certification. For example, here in the Philippines, we have the NC3 certificates for our local workers. So if you will have this kind of certificate, you will get a better and more stable job. It's just like a comparison on how CCNA works. So CCNA works in the IT industry or in the IT developers. For example, it makes the IT developer more skilled and having a more background in networking. So if the IT developer keep looking for a better job and a better company and a better salary for his or her career, this CCNA certificate is good for him or good for you because you are watching that. So CCNA certificate have a lot of benefits. So if you will have this, your life will be more exciting and you will be more having a lot of job opportunities in the IT industry. So we have here benefits of having the CCNA certificate. The first benefit of having the CCNA certificate is what we call knowledge. Yes, you will be obtain this kind of benefit because if you have the CCNA certificate, you will acquire this kind of knowledge or deep understanding about networking because in the IT industry, technology are keep changing and changing. So you must need to earn or you must need to invest more knowledge about networking and you will be needed a deep understanding on how it works. So knowledge is the number one benefit of having the CCNA. So the second benefits of having the CCNA certificate, you will be having your salary more increases or your salary increase from double or triple or quadruple times. So if you are in the same company and you get the CCNA certified, your employer will be more interested in you because you acquire the preferred knowledge and skill in the IT. The next benefit of CCNA certifications is your promotion. Yes, not just the salary increases but also your promotion. If you having, because in the IT industry you want to be more promoted from this to this position. So if you have the CCNA certificate, like what I said a while ago, CCNA certificate provides more benefits in you, and this is like your promotion in your job. So another benefit of having the CCNA certificate is that just only you, like it's also beneficiary or benefits for your employers. So CCNA certificate or another Cisco certification is that you'll be treasured by your employer. Why? Because they will get a huge discount on Cisco products if they have Cisco certified employees. Yes, because people are companies nowadays are keep looking for a well-skilled and well-performed IT developers in our. Next is this is not just, this is your stepping stone in the IT industry. If you have the CCNA certification, there's a lot of companies that keep looking and hunting you because you have the knowledge that they needed on their company. So this is your stepping stone. So don't just ignore this kind of certification, because this kind of certification provides more opportunities in you. So you must be getting this kind of certification. The next benefit of having the CCNA certificate, it will be a more useful to you and also to your career, because your career will be grower and grower, because if you're having the CCNA certificate, it opens more opportunities not in the Philippines but around the world. It also have this kind of certificate. It will help you to get a higher paying job and a higher paying position. So you must have this kind of certificate, CCNA certificate. The next benefit of the CCNA certificate is what we call the satisfaction. Yes, it includes your benefits, not just only for the money, position, but also for your satisfaction. Yes, because if you have this kind of CCNA, more inspired to your job, to strive more and to strive for greatness. Yes, and the last is respect. If you have this kind of certificate, you will be respected not just by your co-employees but also your colleagues and from your employer, because you acquire the skills and knowledge that they are needed. Aside from the benefits of having the CCNA certification, let's talk about the salary of a person with a CCNA certified. So first we have here, if you are a CCNA, the CCNA salary in the Philippines by position. For example, we have here the network engineer. Yes, network engineer is one of the positions in the IT industry, and this kind of job having a monthly salary of 398,453 monthly if you are the CCNA certified. So aside from the network engineer, I will be placing more different position and their salary in the Philippines. So this kind of salary keeps you more inspired on what you are doing, on how to be more passionate on your job. So, being in the IT industry is not all about your salary. It's not all about your having a stable or having in a well-known company in the Philippines, or not just in the Philippines, around the world. Because being in the IT industry, you are keep moving because the technology are keep reminding yourself, if it is for you, it will come for you. And also, if there's no sweat, there's no success. I am Macuha. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, kindly like and subscribe. Bye!